So hello, and I've got some new toys to play with. These things look amazing. These are from Ulanzi. They are the VL119 RGB handheld light. That's what they've been sent, or that's what I've been sent, and I just want to get them out and show you. Now I've got some details on my phone, so you can see what I can see in front of me. So I've got parameters, as you can see here. These are the lights that I've got next to me in the little box. It's the model of VL119 RGB. It weighs 205 grams, and it's got a color temperature between 2500 Kelvin and 9000 Kelvin. That's quite a big range to give you, that is. That goes from really warm to a really cold blue light. Color rendering index, the CRI is 95. Number of lamps, there's 38 lamps inside this, so it's got 38 little LEDs inside it from what I can understand. Continuous working time for 70 minutes. That's not a bad time, is it? Power output 4.8, wattage 3.7, charging type C-type. Comes with a C-type charger leads inside the box, and charging time is about 2 hours. Battery capacity 2000 milliamps, and it's got a light angle of 120 degrees, which is quite a flare when you switch them on. But what I like about them is they're 500 millimeters long and 37 millimeters wide, and they are really quite smart. So let's just have a quick perusal at what we've got inside the box. Very lightweight these are. 205 grams it says, doesn't it? But you get these out the box and look at this. Is this not lightsaber looking or what? Now I do know that there's USB-C cables inside the box, and the fact they've sent me two is just amazing, because one would have been good, two is brilliant. Two is absolutely brilliant. Now I will be using these lights for when I'm doing any sort of portraiture and stuff like that, and they're ever so lightweight and ever so long, which means I can get a good range of colour. So to turn them on, you've got a button on the front, a button on the side. You literally just flick it on and away you go. And the same with this one, you can flick it on and away you go. And you can tell that I've already had these on at home, because one's set to red and one's set to green. And if anyone that watches anything to do with Star Wars would know that the red and green is the lightsabers. And yes, I've been playing lightsabers, and you know, you name it, that's what I've been doing with these. They're absolutely fantastic. But you can change the colour on them, and they've got a really nice display on the front. So let me just show you the display. As you can see there, let's just click on the screen. So there's your display on the front, and you can see it's set to HSI at the moment, and I've got 115 at 100% saturation, and then I've also got on the other side 0, which is on red, and the colour saturation. Now I might be able to just bring the colour tone down a little bit for you to see if I can get this to come down so you can actually see. So if I darken this down, you can see these colours working quite nicely there together. So I'll just pump that back up again so you can see me. Right, so what else can it do? So we've got two buttons on the front. We've got a manual button, which is an M button. We can flick on them, and it's gone over to, one's gone over to fireworks, and the other one's set to HSL fast. So it depends on the settings you've got them set at. Now I've got two color temperatures set side by side at the moment. You probably can't see them side by side. It's pretty quite hard, but I'm going to keep them on just to show you. One of them is set to 2000. Let's go back up. Oh, I've gone all to pop. Let's go back up. I'm on 100%. I'm going to bring that down to about 75% so we can see what we're doing, and the same with the other one. I'm going to drop that down if I can find my buttons. There we go. And I'm going to bring that down to 75%, which is that way. Okay, so they've toned them down a little bit just so you can see what we're doing. Now what I want to do is change the color temperature. So I'm going to flick the arrow up, not that one. I'm going to use that button to flick it up, and I'm going to take the color temperature for this one all the way to the top and take it up to 9000. This way it's going to be the warmest light, the coldest light you can get. Okay, and then I'm going to take the other one, if I can work out how to do it, and I'm going to drop this one all the way down to 2900, and you should be able to see 2500. You should be able to see the differences between the warm lights on either side of my face. If you look at the side of my face, this side's nice warm cast, and this side's got the very bright neon looking light. So that's the difference in the light. Swap them around, you can see there, one's very, very bright and one's very, very orange looking. That's how you use the color temperatures on when you're doing modeling and stuff like that to get your temperatures just right. I like to use a similar sort of temperature because about 5200 is quite nice. So we've also got some other settings on here as well. If I can find out where we're going, let's just knock it over to this one. So we've got fireworks setting, and I'm going to just turn one off while we're playing with the other one. It's literally a simple button on the side, you just knock it off. There's none of this waiting for it to come on or anything like that. It's very, very easy. So we've got fireworks set up at the moment. We can scroll through. We've got lightning, just like a load of standard ones. You know, you get all these different kinds of lights and things that you can have on, giving it the flickering and stuff like that in the background. We've got fire engine, we've got ambulance, blue light, cop car, HSI fast, HSI slow, blue flashing, green flashing, red flashing, high-low beam, so you can see it's going up and down, and we've got emergency, and we've got paparazzi. We've got all these different colour strobe lights and party lights, sorry for the strobe there, pulsing lights, 40 bulb lights. These are all things for when you're doing stuff for videos and stuff like that. If you want to set up a video acment and things and you want to get the colours changing and stuff like that, this is the best way of doing it, because they're very, very good and very, very bright. This one again, I can change this one over to another design, so we can go over to let's go to a green flashing light, and I can set that up with a green flashing light over on the side. So if we want different colour tones, different colour lights, this is the way to set them up. Let's have a look and see what else we've got on this screen. So we've got the OLED display, which I've just shown you, very, very easy, very straightforward to read. USB-C charger, it comes with a little USB-C lead, which you literally just plug in the side. There's a tiny little USB hole in the side there, which is perfect for plugging them in. What else can we find on here? 2000 milliamp battery that I've shown you, the USB-C charger, larger light area for light emittancy. Now you can see they've got these in the room. You can see that he's got one either side of the room with different colours, which I think is really good because you can put one over one side of the room. There is actually a 1/4 inch thread in the bottom, so you can attach it to a light stand or anywhere that you wanted to attach it to, and you get a party in your bedroom any time you want. You can see you can fit it to a tripod, you can fit it to a light stand, or you can handheld it. There I've just shown you the colour temperatures. You can see the way it's been lit on the model, that she's got an orange light on one side and a blue light on the other side, giving her those nice colour tones. Very, very effective, very, very efficient. Comes with 20 dynamic light effects, which I've just shown you, and if you just read through those there, you've got cop car, ambulance, fire, lightning, fireworks, keep scrolling down, you've got sRGB or RGB on your side, strobe, emergency. You've got lots of different light effects that you can use. Colour temperature, like I said, between 2500 Kelvin and 9000 Kelvin, very, very blue, the 9000. Creates perfect ambient light. So if you're doing product photography and stuff like that, it's a great way of lighting your products. Really gives that nice textury tones that you can get out of it. Lots of different colour range as well, from reds to pinks to greens to yellows. And then there's our picture of our light sticks and its adjustment as well. So that's for your HSI lighting. And you can just see there that model on there. She's got those nice rich blue colours, and I think that looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. So if you're into modelling, if you're doing some shoots, what a brilliant way of using these lights. So that's all I want to show you. There's not much else I can do apart from play with these lights, get them out, give them a good twizzling around, and yeah, I think they're absolutely fantastic. Ciao for now, see you soon, and till next time. Bye.